Just got through cutting, but where was I at during 9/11? 9/11, I was at home. For some reason, I was off that day. I can't remember if it was a Tuesday or what, but all I can remember was just watching. I think it was Good Morning America. That's before they start calling it GMA, but Good Morning America. And they broke. Well, as a matter of fact, they were reporting on something else, and then all of a sudden they said, "Hey, we have some breaking news. We have a airplane that's crashed into one of the Twin Towers." Now, initially, when that report came out, only thing I remember, they said it was like a little Cessna, a little small airplane, something like that. Come to find out that it was, a big boy, one of those Boeings, a 747 or something like that. So initially, I don't know. Initially, I was kind of stunned a little bit, but I was like, I don't know what's going on. And as I was watching it, as they kept on talking about it, I saw the second airplane come. Once that second airplane came and it hit the tower, the second tower, I already knew something was wrong, something was going on. At the time, I think that my kids, BYD Jr. wasn't born. I had my oldest and my second one. And I think the second one was like, let me see, when was she born? Well, whenever she was born, she was a baby, and the other one was a toddler. So immediately I knew something was going on. So I actually grabbed my kids and headed to the grocery store. While I was headed to the grocery store, I was telling one of my neighbors what had happened, and you might want to go get groceries because let's just be real. We know what's about to happen. And when I got to the grocery store, actually, it wasn't that many people in there, but I grabbed everything I thought I can get that I might need for a week. Diapers, baby food, because like I said, the other one was a baby. Lunchables, that just for the toddler, and just anything I can get, man. We already had some groceries, but 5 cases of water, stuff like that. So as I was paying for it, the cashier was asking me what's going on, and I told her, I said, "You don't know?" She said, "No, I don't know." And I told her, we're under attack. Two airplanes crashed into the World Trade Centers. They're saying it's an attack. And at that time, they had collapsed. Both had collapsed. So I don't think the other airplane had hit the Pentagon yet. So I came on home and basically glued to the TV. My wife, her job sent her home. I was at Ford Motor Company at the time, and they literally shut the company down. The next day, they shut the company down. The day after that, I guess everything went back to normal. But this, to me, I was terrified. Yeah, guys, one of the horrifying things I saw was the people that were trapped at the top, that couldn't go down through the stairwells, and no ladder tall enough to reach these people. The horrifying thing I saw was people literally jumping out of the building. I guess either the heat, or they would just rather die that way instead of getting suffocating. Guys, I couldn't even imagine what they was going through. And some of the people who actually saw this up close and personal said that when those people were hitting the ground, their bodies literally were exploding. Just only thing that was recognizable was maybe hair and just flesh. And that's... I'm speechless. I'm speechless. So when we sit here and complain about the small stuff, it bothers me. It bothers me. It bothers me to see, certain people, even on YouTube, attacking other YouTubers over dumb stuff. We got bigger issues going on than for you to try to do what you're doing. It's dumb. It's dumb. 9/11 changed everything. I don't know how to explain it, because like I'm 50 years old, so you guys are 30, 35, somewhere. You 10, 15 years old. You couldn't really truly understand what was going on. The other airplane, I'm not gonna say they shot it down. They said some guys wrestled the terrorists and it crashed or whatever. But at that point, I really didn't know what was going to happen with America, because I'm just going to be real. I thought that come on, 12, 13 guys with razor blades changed the fate of the entire world. And it's a lot of people that hate America. The only thing I can tell you to do is get on the airplane and go where you like. Nobody's holding you hostage here. You know, I'm proud to be an American, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be some people unsubscribing. Well, a black man is proud to be an American, because that's where I'm from. I'm not from Africa. I'm not from Italy. I'm not from Asia. I'm from Georgia. Okay, so the other thing I could tell you is I saw the United States become united. But you still had people who hated people who were from Iraq and stuff like that. All that stuff was going on, but it was one of the most united times I could say United States was 20 years ago. You know, 20 years later, it's not united. We fighting over masks, and I voted for Trump. I didn't vote for Trump, but you voted for Trump, so you suck. I voted for Trump. You suck. Don't wear a mask, wear a mask. And it's just insane. And I'm not going to make it political, but after all we went through 20 years ago, we've been reduced to a freaking mask, you know. So one of the reasons you see me always flying my flag is because of that. I'm always remembering 9/11. I know exactly what went down. I saw it live on TV with my own eyes. And I saw us as a country lose freedoms. We lost freedoms. You couldn't go to the movies without them checking your bag, clear bags. All you kids who wear book bags now, you couldn't wear them book bags after 9/11. That was a no. You would not be wearing book bags anywhere. I'm talking about the millennial kids, the 20, 30-year-old kids. Excuse me. But you know, things change, and we've still lost freedoms from that day. You know, I don't know what else to tell you. Guys, what were you doing during 9/11? If you were born, or if you're old enough to remember, do you remember exactly where you were at? If you do, go ahead and post a video on YouTube, post it on Instagram, wherever you want to post it, and let's talk about it in the comments, guys. Comment below, guys. And I'm trying to find something else to really, so you guys can really understand what was going on. I actually have the newspaper from that day. People don't buy newspapers no more. We already know that. But I still got the newspaper. And to be terrified at your wits, I was nervous. My wife was down in downtown Atlanta, hoping she would get home safely. She did. I think they gave them a couple of days off also. And the world literally changed because of 9/11. Guys, you're tuned into Bermuda Grass Central with BYD. This is Michael Bowman, and I'll talk to you soon.